Okay, we have another Greek and Latin root to talk about today. Last time we did bio, which meant life, and today we will be working on Chron. So I need you to go into period 1, 2, 3, 6, or 7 folder and open up Greek and Latin roots. And when you do, it should look like this. And we will work on this page. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. I'm trying to get smaller. There we go. This is what I'm trying to get on. Okay, so we'll be working on Chron. So go ahead and you can split your screen in half. And whoops, I want to split my screen in half. And then I also want you to open up, if you are at home, you're going to open up nothing is going right for me today. Okay, so we have Chron right here. And we have this right here. Okay, so we find out that Chron means time. So go ahead and type time in here. Now, we have already learned about chronological order when we were doing sequencing, order and sequencing. And so you might remember that. So go ahead and go down to the word Chron, and then we have continuing or occurring again and again for a long time, happening or existing frequently or most of the time. And then you go over here and it means chronic. A lot of times we talk about medical conditions that are chronic. For instance, I have diabetes and it will never go away. And so I say that my diabetes is chronic. Or you might have a parent who has back pain and it is chronic because it continues and it occurs again and again for a long time, or it's happening most of the time. So the second one is a description of events in the order that they happen. Now, this is the one that we've learned when we did order and sequence. That is, that is a chronicle. A lot of times when we talk about newspaper articles, we're going to talk about some newspapers are actually titled that they are a chronicle. Like it might be the New York Chronicle, or like the name of a paper. And it is just a description or writing of events in the order that they happen. The next one is arranged in the order that things happen or came to be, using the time as a measurement. And then this is the one that we use. Chronological. When we put things in chronological order, like we did with our Black History Month project, we can say that we put them in time order, and that would be called chronological, arranged in the order that things happen. So you can see that there's like a chronological order right there. A watch or a clock that measures time precisely. That's going to be a chronometer. Now, a meter is something that measures, and a chrono is time. So when you talk about a watch or a clock, that is a type of chronometer because it measures the time. But back in the old days, how they measured time was different. Some of them used candles, some of them used water clocks, and we can say that those are chronometers also. To cause things to agree in time or to make things happen at the same time and speed. So for instance, when I go to Cedar Point with my daughter and my husband and I go off in one direction and she or her friends go off in other directions, we want to set our clocks to the exact same time so that we know that if I say, okay, we're going to meet back here at 2:30, She's going to say, okay, well, my watch already says 2:30. So we have to set our watches to the same time. And so when we do that, we say that that is called to synchronize our watches. This also makes me think of synchronized swimming, which is where, oh, look, they're totally synchronized. The puppies, look, wow. They're doing things at the exact same time. Synchronized swimmers also do this where they, they'll put their leg up all at the same time and then they'll all go down at the same time. And it's actually a sport. It's really cool. All right. So that is Chron. Chron means time.